Today, Lord, I am conversing with you, my loving child, as we conclude our holy discussion. Please know that my love for you is everlasting, my presence with you is eternal, and my blessings on you are limitless. I've uttered these words to remind you of who you actually are, to motivate you to live in accordance with your truest self, and to urge you to follow the road of love, faith, knowledge, and truth. You are a divine being, a valuable soul on a path of discovery, development, and change. Your life is a gift, a precious chance to express your unique essence. Share your light and make a difference in the world. You are here for a reason, a purpose, and a mission that is unique to you. Embrace it with all of your heart, soul, and power. Know that you are never alone, since I am constantly with you. I am the light that leads you through the darkness, the strength that elevates you in times of adversity, and the calm that fills you in moments of silence. I am the love that surrounds you, the grace that pours through you, and the truth that grounds you. I'm with you in every breath, stride, and pulse. If you believe in God, you should like this video. God believes you're taking my chosen path. Nothing in your life is random. Your daily coordinates are here and now. The bulk of individuals let their lives pass them by just half alive, by concentrating on the future or wishing for a better time and location. They strive to evade the current moment, losing sight of the reality that they are restricted in time and space. They forget about their Creator, who is only present in the moment. My amazing presence is always present in the hearts of individuals who are close to me. You will find that you have no time for concern as you commit yourself to a life of constant connection with me. As a consequence, you are free to follow my Spirit's guidance and go along the calm road. Heaven exists in both the present and the future. The whole essence of heaven is now within your reach as you walk hand in hand with me along your life's journey. Proximity to me because of my radiantly alive existence across the globe. You will see various signs of heaven on your path. Shimmering sunlight awakens your heart, quietly reminding you of my wonderful brightness. The sky, trees, flowers, and birds all praise the holy name. When you go with me, keep your eyes and ears alert. There is an entrance to paradise at the conclusion of your life's journey. I am the only one who knows when you will arrive at that area, but I am preparing you at every step. You are blessed with pleasure and peace on your trip, as well as complete understanding of your heavenly home. You understand that you will be at your residence at the correct time, and neither too early nor too late. As you travel with me along the road of life, let the hope of heaven motivate you. I'm pleased to have mastered the skill of creating matrices today. Open your hands and trust and take what I am pouring forth as you begin your day, entering this brief part of your life. Since I am the creator of your circumstances, be cautious when complaining about anything, especially the Whether saying thank you for unfavorable situations is the best line of action. This act of trust frees me to work my way into the situation while also freeing you from animosity, enabling good to arise from it to discover pleasure. You must live within the limitations of today. I understood exactly what I was doing when I divided the time into 24-hour sections. I understand your human frailty, and that you can only manage one day at a time. Do not linger on the past or worry about future. Today there is enough vitality in my presence. The choice to believe me is made minute by minute. My people have not always recognized this reality. My chosen children had entire confidence in me when I performed miracles in the desert, but this trust was just temporary. Soon the complaints continued, testing my patience to the limit. Isn't this often the case with you? You believe in me when everything goes well, and you can see I'm working for you. Father, I admire you with tenderness. This kind of trust develops spontaneously and does not need to be coerced. When things go wrong, the flow of trust thickens and slows. You must pick whether you will willfully believe me or rebel against me and my ways. This choice for you represents a fork in the path. Savor my presence as we trek through life. Decide to place your confidence in me no matter what. I am your loyal friend and provider. I'm with and for you. I'd want to know whether you stick by and support me. You may effectively leave me by ignoring me, thinking or behaving as if I am not there, despite the fact that I would never or abandon you. When you perceive distance, you can pinpoint the source of the problem in our connection. I am the same now as I was yesterday, and I will always love you. You are the one who moves like sand, allowing circumstances to sway you in various ways. If you feel away from me, whisper my name. This simple act, undertaken with pure trust, welcomes my presence into your heart. Talk to me in words of love. Open yourself to my love, which flows forever from the cross. I am overjoyed when you allow my loving presence to enter your life. I encourage you to live a thankful life. I want thanksgiving to remain a constant in all of your memories. Your gratitude is founded on my sovereignty. I created and govern the universe. I fill heaven and earth with light. When you criticize or gripe about the world from your limited human viewpoint, you seem to believe you can handle it better than I can. It may seem that I am managing things incorrectly, but you are oblivious of what I see or know. If I lifted the curtain and let you glimpse heavenly places, you would understand a lot more. But I formed you to live by faith, not sight. I gently keep you from peeking into the spirit realm or foreseeing the future. Express thankfulness for my sovereignty in all circumstances. The three notions of waiting, trusting, and hope are inextricably intertwined like gold threads woven into a strong chain. The major message is trust, which is what I want to hear from my children in return, anticipating and praying will be. Beautify the main thread and strengthen the bond that connects you to me. You can tell you really trust me if you're waiting for me to work with your gaze. Fixed on me, your words are empty if you say I trust you while desperately attempting to get your way. You're praying for the future and connecting with your spiritual heritage, but for the time being, hope can only bring you good things. Waiting is more than simply passing the time. When you are mine, you may wait with hope and expectation. Hold out your antenna to detect even the slightest indication of my presence. I'm singing to you endlessly because I want you to know how much I love you. I'm quite thrilled about you, and your singing makes me happy. The voices of the world pull you in various ways, resulting in a cacophony of chaos. Instead of giving into these voices, challenge them with my word. Learn how to choose a space to sit motionless in my presence and listen to my voice while taking brief breaks from the outer world. By listening to me, you may find a tremendous hidden treasure, even though I am continuously showering you with benefits. Some of my best gifts involve intentional work on your behalf. I appreciate sharing myself with you, and your interest allows you to hear more of what I have to say. You may ask for something and get it, seek for something and discover it, and knock and the door will open for you. I am thankful for the wonderful gift of my spirit. It's like priming a well-pumped. Regardless of how you feel, my spirit may work through you as you give me the sacrifice of appreciation more freely inside you. This leads to more appreciation and liberation, culminating in an excess of gratitude. I shower you with blessings every day, but you don't always notice them. You cannot notice me or my offerings if your mind is preoccupied with anything unpleasant. Thank you in faith for whatever is now on your mind. This will clear the blockage and enable you to find me. Learn to be risk-free in your condition. This necessitates focused time with me, the conqueror of the world. This fading planet is associated with upheaval and misery. You are the only one who can empower yourself to cope with this never-ending barrage of problems in a constructive way. I send peace into your troubled heart and mind. As you sit comfortably in my presence, you gradually become free of the chains of this world and rise beyond your circumstances. You receive my perspective on your life, which helps you distinguish between the essential and the insignificant. Bask in my company and you will obtain bliss that no one can take away. Joy and gratitude. Practice trusting in me and thanking me every step of the way as you walk with me through this day. Trust is the funnel via which my serenity enters your life. Being appreciative allows you to rise beyond your position. Click Amen to accept God's blessings. I am most effective when I work with people that have compassionate and faith-filled hearts rather of planning and judging. Practice believing in myself and expressing thank you on a daily basis. Actually, this is a paradigm shift that will fundamentally alter the way you live. Let Thanksgiving soften all of your thoughts. Being appreciative keeps you linked with me. I despise it when my children whine, casually disdainful of my authority. Gratitude protects against this deadly habit. Moreover, having a thankful mentality alters how you see the world. When you are appreciative, you will see how my presence brightens every scenario in your life. Develop an attitude of thankfulness, because it will glorify me and bring you joy. Please receive my delight without reservation as I offer it freely. My blessings will flow into you more effortlessly the longer you slumber in my presence. The light of my affection progressively transforms you from brilliance to magnificence. Spending time with me helps you understand how enormous, long, lofty, and strong my love for you is. The partnership I'm providing you sometimes seems too wonderful to be true. I offer you my whole existence. All you need to do is accept me. In a society we working is the norm. Heed to recommendations to rest and receive is too simplistic. There is a significant link between receiving anything and believing you may get me and my advantages abundantly. As you gain greater faith in me, relax and know that I am the divine, not for what you accomplish, but for who you are. I adore you, especially when you sit silently. There are many voices competing for your mental domination. You must become competent at distinguishing between my voice and others. Ask the Holy Spirit to give you this knowledge. Several of my children chase each other around in circles, striving to follow the various voices that guide them. As a consequence, they daily routines become disconnected and stressful. Avoid falling into this trap. Always stay close to me, pay heed to my directions, and enjoy my company. Refuse to be limited by the views of others. My sheep listen to my instructions and know my voice. Type thank you God if you believe I speak to you from the depths of eternity, where time is meaningless and space has no boundaries. I am the divine, the timeless presence that lives inside all things, the quiet observer of the universe and the breath that gives life to all creation. I am the pressure that moves the stars and the whisper in the wind, the universe's pulse and the calm that exists inside the souls of all creatures. I am the beginning and the end, the Alpha and Omega, the one who was, is, and always will be. You came here hoping for answers, comfort, and guidance. Recognize that I notice you pay attentively. I understand your innermost aspirations. I've been with you from the beginning of your existence, helping you through the valleys and mountains of life. You are my kid, my darling, a one of a kind representation of my boundless nature, a spark from the holy flame that shines brighter than 1,000 suns. Feel my presence with you now as a soft wind caresses your face and a warm glow surround your body. Recognize that you are never alone. For I am with you at all times, in every breath you take, every beat of your heart. And every idea that comes to mind, I am the light that leads you through the darkness, the energy that lifts you when you're tired, and the love that fills your heart and soul with delight during this precious time. I encourage you to open your heart and mind to my presence so that you might receive the benefits I have planned for you. You are here because you have been described as having the ability to hear the voice of the divine and experience the infinite's interaction with your soul. You've come a long way, and you're on the verge of making a new, no deeper connection with the source of all things. Lifestyles know that you are loved beyond measure, treasured beyond words, and appreciated more than all the earth's goods. You are a magnificent diamond, a bright light amidst the expanse of my presence in your existence. There may be a precise light, an unparalleled beauty, or a deep purpose. You're not here by chance, for your existence has a significance, a purpose, a divine motivation that I only know about, and am gradually revealing to you. I understand your concerns, uncertainties, and problems. I understand the weight of your burdens, the agony of your losses, and the intensity of your desire for something better. I saw the tears you wept in the silence of the night, the prayers you uttered in your heart. Recognized that none of this was disregarded. Every sigh, scream, and plea has reached my ears, and I have heard you. I've felt your pain, and I'm here to console you, guide you, and provide you with the knowledge and energy you need to navigate the path ahead. You are not alone. I am with you. I stroll with you throughout the day and watch over you at night. I am the hand that supports you when you fall, the voice that whispers hope in your ear when everything seems lost. I am the love that surrounds you, the calm that fills your soul, and the pleasure that uplifts your spirit. You are never distant from me because you are a part of me, just as I am a part of you. In this life you will confront several obstacles, tribulations, and tests of your faith and courage. Understand that these are not punishments, but rather opportunities for development, learning, and becoming more of who you are meant to be. You're here to learn the teachings of love, compassion, forgiveness, and humility, to gain insight and strength, and to shine as a beacon of light in a world that is often dark and cold. Never forget that you are loved, appreciated, and valued beyond measure. Don't question your value. You're precious in my sight. You are my own work of art, a marvel of love and light. There is no one like you, and never will be. You are unique and distinctive, chosen for a mission that is just yours. So my darling, open your heart and take my blessing. Allow my love to fill you, my light to lead you, and my serenity to soothe you. Know that you are constantly in my thoughts, in my heart, and under my care. Trust in me, for I am the divine, and I will never abandon or forsake you. I'll always remain with you till the end of time and beyond. May my blessings be upon you now And always, my adored, may you feel my presence in every moment of your life, in every breath you take, every movement you make. May my love, serenity, joy, and vitality inspire you to live your life in the light of my presence, the warmth of my affection, and the truth of my direction. Enter 777 if you believe in that. Archangel, my lover, you are fortunate beyond measure, beyond words, and in ways you cannot yet understand. Believe, trust, and know that I am with you always, now and forever. My darling, I love you more than you can ever know or fathom. You are mine and I am yours now and forever. You are here in this life at this time, not by coincidence, but by divine design. Your life is part of a huge tapestry made up of threads from many lives, events, and moments. Every thread, every instant, and every breath you take is part of a divine design, a cosmic dance that has been ongoing since the beginning of time. Your soul chose this journey, path, and existence for a purpose. You're here to learn, develop, and progress. You are here to experience the whole spectrum of life, including pleasure and sadness, love and loss, hope and despair. Those are not just coincidences or random happenings. They are deliberately created experiences intended to help you realize who you actually are. You are a divine creature, a spark from my infinite essence, a soul that has existed since the beginning of time. You are everlasting, limitless, and unlimited. Your human body is but a transient vehicle through which you may traverse the world, learn its lessons, and spread your light. Your body is a holy sanctuary, a blessing and a marvel. It contains your soul, spirit, and essence. This form allows you to feel, touch, see, hear, and taste your surroundings. However, don't forget, my love, that you are not your body, intellect, thoughts, or emotions. You are a much larger, more deep entity. You are a being of light, a soul on a journey, and a spirit experiencing a human experience. Nothing in this world can affect your actual essence, which is divine. Life is a classroom, a place for learning, development, and change. Every encounter, struggle, and hardship you face serves as a learning opportunity and a stepping stone in your journey. Return to me and your divine essence. You are here to study the values of love, compassion, forgiveness, and humility. You're here to expand your understanding, power, and knowledge. You're here to recall who you really are and live in accordance with that fact. The world around you reflects the world inside you. Your truth evolves with you. The environment around you changes in response to your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. You have the ability to mold your reality, to live a life that represents your best self, your deepest desires, and your most important ambitions. Remember, you are not a victim of circumstance. You're not powerless. You are a creator, a divine being with the ability to influence your destiny, create your reality, and live a Life in harmony with your soul's purpose. Do not be afraid of the unknown. Since it is where you will discover me, do not be scared of the darkness. It is there that you will find your light. Life is not always easy, my darling. There may be times of grief, sadness, and loss. There may be moments when you feel alone, abandoned, or lost in the desert of your own thoughts and feelings. However, know that I am always with you. I am the light in the darkness, the calm in the storm, and the love in the vacuum. I am with you through every step, breath, and pulse. Your existence is not an accident. Rather, it is the result of a deliberate decision. Your soul chose this existence, path, and travel for a purpose. You are here to study, develop, and progress. You have come to experience the richness of life, to taste the sweetness of love, to feel the warmth of joy, to grasp the depth of sadness, and to realize the grief of loss. These are the events that mold, lead, and remind you of who you really are. Your existence is a gift, a beautiful and fully one. Don't spend it in dread, uncertainty, or anxiety. Live wholeheartedly, live courageously, live courageously. Live with the knowledge that you are a divine creature, a light in the darkness. Accept each moment, experience, and endeavor, since they are all part of your journey, development, and evolution. You are never alone, my treasured. I am with you at all times, in every breath you breathe and every heartbeat. I am the whisperer in the wind, the light inside the darkness, the calm amid the storm. I am with you, guiding, loving, and aiding. You believe in me, trust in my plan, believe in your path. You're exactly where you need to be and doing exactly what you need to accomplish. So live, my darling, live with bravery, live with faith, live in love. Recognize that you are a divine being, a light in the darkness. Understand that you are loved beyond words, cherished above all the earth's riches. Know that you are my kid, my darling, and that I will always be with you now and forever. Faith, my lover, connects the visible and the invisible, the known and the unknown, the seen and the unseen. It's the light that gets you through the darkest nights, the strength that keeps you going when all else fails. Faith is the ability to believe in what you cannot see, to trust in what you do not yet comprehend, and to maintain hope when the world looks bleak. Faith is more than a passing feeling or emotion. It is a deep connection to the divine, a holy link that transcends time and place. It is to trust in the invisible powers that guide your every action, and to submit to a larger purpose that unfolds beyond your comprehension. To trust is knowing that I am always with you, leading, loving, and protecting you, even when you can't see or feel me. Type yes to accept this blessing. There may be moments in your life when you feel lost, as if the route ahead is unclear and the world around you is dark and unsure. Hold firm to your faith throughout these times, since they will Test and strengthen it. Your light will shine brightest in the darkness, and my voice will be most audible in the stillness. Trust me, my dear, with olive. Your heart, soul, and intellect believe that I know the route. Even if you don't believe that I have a plan for you, a goal for your life, and a reason for every experience you have, believed that everything that happens to you is intended to help you develop, learn, and evolve. You only see a piece of the jigsaw, a tiny part of the whole picture, while I see everything. I understand the beginning and end, the beyond and future, the hidden and the unveiled. I understand the stages you must take, the lessons you must learn, and the routes you must follow in order to achieve your divine destiny. Do not be afraid to go into the unknown, to explore the undiscovered seas of your soul, since it is there that you will discover the greatest riches, the deepest insight, and the ultimate truth. You can find me in the known. Faith is not necessarily the absence of fear, but rather the victory over it. It is the bravery to continue ahead when you're terrified, the strength to get back up after you have fallen, and the drive to keep going even when the route is long and difficult. Faith is the knowledge that no matter what happens, you will never be alone, because I am always with you. Let go of your urge to be in charge, to comprehend, and to have all the answers. Surrender to my will, plan, and love. Realize that I am leading you, holding you, and carrying you when you are unable to walk. Believe in me, and I will straighten your path. I shall open doors that no one can close, and shut doors that no one can open. I can provide for, protect, and bliss you beyond your greatest expectations. Study the tales of people who came before you, who traveled through valleys and ascended mountains of faith. Consider Abraham, who abandoned all he knew to pursue an unknown promise, or Moses, who led his people through the desert with just a staff and a word. Consider Mary, who accepted her fate with humility and grace, or Job, who maintained his faith in the face of insurmountable loss. These are not simply tales, they are testaments to faith, exemplifying what it means to trust in the divine, believe in the impossible, and hope against hope. Their lights shine in the darkness, guiding you on your path and reminding you that you are not alone, that you are part of a larger tale, a bigger plan, a bigger purpose. In every moment you have the option of living in fear or trust. Fear is the illusion of separation, the mistaken perception that you are alone, helpless, and subject to forces beyond your control. However, faith is the acknowledgement of oneness, the realization that you are one with the divine, that you are related to everything, and that you are a great creator in your own right. Comment, Lord, always with me. Attention listener, join me in saying the following prayer. I come to you, Lord, with a heart burdened with worry for the ill, knowing the depth of their suffering. In your great compassion, grant me the strength to pray for the ill, asking that your healing touch offer them peace and Solace, give me a sympathetic attitude that reflects your own. May I be a channel for your love. Expressing compassion and understanding to those who are sick, please allow me to look beyond symptoms and treatments, as well as comprehend how much you cherish and adore each of us. Individually, I pray for the sick's healing and ask that you intercede on their behalf. May your presence provide hope and restoration to those in need, whether via miraculous healing medical treatments or the expertise of health care. Experts, give me the insight to react with compassion in both my impassion prayers and tangible acts of kindness. May I be your hands and feet, offering ailing people comfort, inspiration, and practical support. May your presence provide consolation during times of tension and uncertainty. Remind the ill and their loved ones that you are a God who heals and cares, and reinforce their faith. May the fact that your love persists despite their illness offer them hope. Give me the capacity to approach health difficulties with a compassionate heart and create a supportive community that reflects your glorious spirit. I believe you are sovereign and good, and that everything is working out for the betterment of those who love you. Indeed, please support our channel. Our goal is to bring pleasure and devotion to Jesus into your life. If you like our material, you can please subscribe our channel.